Hi, I'm Graeme, the middle-aged guitar newbie. It's now the end of March 2009 and I've been learning to play the guitar for 3 months. So this is the 4th video I've put up on YouTube, and I'm doing these videos really just as a way of charting my own progress, so each month I can see how I'm improving or not, as the case may be. Bit of a strange old month this month. At the very beginning I snapped my high E string, which is a bit painful. Then I had to go out travelling for a few days, so I've missed a couple of days practice. So probably not as much progress as I would have liked for this month. I've also been practising different things, still practising open chords, chord changes, strumming patterns, that kind of stuff, but also moving on to Justin's lessons on things like the minor pentatonic scale, 12-bar blues, the chunka blues as he calls them, and a bit of kind of rock and roll feel to that as well. And I've also started looking at power chords, which I'm finding really difficult. They look so simple when you see people play them on stage. You know, they just slide their hands up and down, it seems, and out comes the chords, but I'm finding that quite challenging. Anyway, I'm going to do basically what I did last month. I'm just going to run through some practice, cut it together at the end, and that'll be it for this month. Still finding those E7, B7 changes really hard. Don't know why. I have a real mental block about those. Getting there with the minor pentatonic, I thought I was doing really well, turning the metronome up and doing sort of 220, 240 beats per minute, still keeping it going. I then look at Justin's lesson when he then starts talking about doing everything with up picks, or then with alternate picking, and at that point it starts to get a lot more difficult for me. Also, little fingers are having to stretch around the low E string. But that's coming on, and I'm starting to feel more comfortable with. Starting to play around with it a little bit, which is quite good fun. Okay, let's switch on some stuff. It's a bit messy, but I couldn't do that a month ago, so I'm actually quite happy with that. I'm also getting used to using a bit of palm muting as well. Okay, let's finish up with switch on a different sound. That's about as far as I've got with power chords at the moment. I'm still just using the ones rooted on the E string. Haven't quite figured out how to move my hand down to the D string yet for those ones. But I've only been learning these for a couple of weeks, so I'm really just pleased I'm making some kind of electric guitar-y noise. Anyway, that's about it for this month. Hopefully see you again in a month's time and see some more progress. Thanks for watching.